You have the screen, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So, Mission Vatsalya is the mission by the Ministry of Women and Child Development, Government of India. Next, please. Uh, the parts of my presentation are going to focus on objectives, इसके core strategy, जो legislations है हमारे, what are the components of मिशन वात्सल्य, सेवाएं कौन सी दी जाती है मिशन वात्सल्य के तहत, फिर मिशन वात्सल्य के एजेंसीज ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस उनके रोल्स एंड रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज में उसके बारे में थोड़ा सा ब्रीफली बताऊंगी, फिर हमारा फोकस क्या है और आउटकम बेस्ड अप्रोच क्या है. नेक्स्ट. The objective is to support and sustain children in difficult circumstances. जो बच्चे तकलीफ के सिचुएशन में उनको सपोर्ट करने के लिए कॉन्टेक्स्ट बेस्ड सॉल्यूशंस हो, ताकि जिसको जैसी जरूरत हो उस तरह से सॉल्यूशंस डेवलप की जाए. एंड objective is to provide scope to encourage innovative solutions, and we want to promote convergent action. Our core strategy is that child should survive, develop, child should be protected and should participate. And जैसा कि मिस सोले ने कहा है, the emphasis is on family based non-institutional care of children कि, और फिर ये प्रिंसिपल की इंस्टीट्यूशनलाइजेशन जो है वो एज ए मेजर ऑफ लास्ट रिजॉर्ट की हो. मिशन वात्सल्य जो है सेंट्रल स्पॉन्सर्ड स्कीम की तरह इम्प्लीमेंट की जाएगी बिटवीन कॉस्ट शेयरिंग बिटवीन द सेंटर एंड द स्टेट्स. Some of the landmark legislations in favor of children are the JJ Act, as it has been mentioned, the POCSO, Protection of Children from Sexual Offences. Then we have the Commissions for Protection of Child Rights, the Prohibition of Child Marriage, Right to Education. We also have the Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act, 1956, the Guardians and Wards Act, 1890, Child Labour Prohibition and Regulation Act, 1986, Immoral Traffic Prevention Act of 1956, and the PCPNDT, which is the preconception and prenatal diagnostic techniques. So इस तरह से और many of these legislations बार-बार बच्चों के संदर्भ में interface होती है, तो इसलिए I have mentioned them here, but there can be more also, more legislations. Next. The JJ Act, as we know, it has come into effect from 2016 onwards. It is the primary legislation. It basically mandates a safety net for children and even for a child-friendly approach during the adjudication and disposal of matters, judicial matters in the court also, in the best interest of children. And non-institutional care under this act also includes adoption, and adoption per se is also done under the Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act. So adoption के दो प्रकार होते हैं, JJ Act में भी होता है and HAMA के तहत भी होता है. The JJ Act has been amended from 2021 onwards, and from 2021 onwards, they've empowered the district magistrate to effectively coordinate and monitor the functions of the agencies. So इसमें DM को एक nodal role दिया गया है. इसमें in fact DM को to decide the cases of adoption ये भी empowered किया गया है. And along with that, we have also introduced other conditions like eligibility conditions for appointment of members of CWCs, and also we have defined the specific requirements of the social worker, etc. Next. POCSO जो है, POCSO Act also has been amended, and in 2019 the death penalty has also been included in the provisions of the POCSO, showing the government's commitment and the seriousness with which we are trying to take up all kind of sexual offences committed against children and to protect the children from exploitation and violence. Next. So the major components of Mission Vatsalya include institutional care under the child care institutions, children's homes, observation homes, special homes and place of safety, especially observation homes, special homes and place of safety concern children who conflict with law. Children's home per se, उसमें care and protection वाले बच्चे ज़्यादातर आएंगे. Then we have specialized adoption agencies, SA. Then we have open shelters to wean away children from street situations. And the other category is non-institutional care, जहाँ पे हम लोग अभी ज़्यादा emphasis कर रहे हैं. इसमें sponsorship है when a child is put in the care of extended family or immediate family as the case may be, giving a monthly per child grant. Then foster care, जहाँ पे they are not related but in a family environment, child is given for short term or long term foster care. Then we have adoption. Adoption happens when the child becomes legally free for adoption and declared to such effect by the child welfare committee. Then we have aftercare जहाँ पे बच्चे 18 साल के हो गए हैं, so 18 plus में some agencies look after the well-being of some children who have passed out from CCIs. So that is the aftercare program. We also have the component of the child line to provide telephonic 24/7 ground assistance, and railway child line also to provide assistance on railway platforms. We also have the portal of Track Child portal and Koya Paya app. So Track Child portal gives access to all CWC, JJB to load even to the CCI also to upload the details. And Koya Paya is actually citizen centric, gives access to any citizen also to report missing children. Then we have statutory service agencies like the State Child Protection Society, then the State Adoption Resource Authority, SARA, and we have the DCPU, the District Child Protection Unit, which is the implementation wing. We have the Child Welfare Committee and the Juvenile Justice Board. At the state level, there is the State Child Protection Society. It looks after policy and planning matters. It oversees the implementation of the JJ Act in the state, the overall monitoring evaluation, and primarily the principal secretary or secretary of the Department of Women and Child or the Social Justice Department, as the case may be from state to state, heads the society. And we have program managers and program officers to assist them. Then we have the State Adoption Resource Agency, which oversees matters related to adoption, and we monitor specialized adoption agency, supporting the Central Adoption Resource Authority, CARA, and it basically comprises of mission director, deputy mission director, program managers, and program officers. At the district level, we have the District Child Protection Unit, which is primarily responsible for supervision and coordination with district authorities of all partner departments to implement the mission Vatsalya, and it basically supervises institutions and agencies involved in child protection, prepares the annual district child protection plan, and it comprises of the DCPO, protection officers, institutional and non-institutional, and legal officers, counselors, social workers, accountants, and outreach workers. Then at the district level, we also have the Special Juvenile Police Unit, SJPU. It provides protection and assistance to children in difficult circumstances and coordinates with other authorities. Police officers are designated as child welfare police officers here who work with the help of the social workers from the DCPU side. Then we have child welfare committees. These are appointed by the state governments. Their activities lend to care and protection under the JJ Act, receiving the children, conducting inquiry, ensuring their care and protection as well as rehabilitation, and referring them to the CCI or wherever it is apt for the child, declaring the children legally free of it for adoption. So it has a chairperson and four members. Then we have the Juvenile Justice Board, which again conducts, this is for the children in conflict with law situations. It also is entrusted with conducting a regular inspection of jails, ensuring free legal aid, and it comprises of a principal magistrate and two social workers. Institution-wise, we have the child care institutions, which provide child care for the affection and development of children, planning, implementation, and coordination of all institutional care activities, maintaining minimum standards of care, and it comprises of superintendent, child welfare officer, counselors, psychologists, house mother, house father, etc. The Juvenile Justice Board, if we see in detail, it consists of a metropolitan magistrate or judicial magistrate of first class with at least 3 years experience and two social workers, and one of whom should be a woman. So it deals exclusively with children in conflict with law. Under the POCSO, it deals with proceedings related to the child who is alleged or found to have committed any kind of sexual offense against the other children. And under the RT, it ensures the children in CCIs are enrolled in formal education system. In the Child Welfare Committee, the committee also should have at least one woman, and as per the JJ Act, it disposes of cases for the care, protection, treatment, and development and rehabilitation of the child in need of care and protection. And it also takes action for rehabilitation of sexually abused children who are supported as CNCP by, and referred to it by the SGPU, which is a local police. Under the POCSO, the CWC determines the stay of the child, and also it takes cognizance, receives the child, acts in the best interest of the child, and it provides services of support person to the child during investigation and trial. In terms of child marriage, it has the task of declaring the rescued child as a CNCP child, child in need of care and protection, and it passes appropriate orders for the care, protection, and rehabilitation of the child. RTE ensuring education, and in terms of child labor also declaring the rescued child as a CNCP and to pass appropriate orders for the child's care, protection, and rehabilitation. So CWC plays a very major role in our architecture. Uh, I have also wanted to speak about some of the convergence issues. We also have a lot of convergence activities which are necessary for the children, and for that it is especially important that all the different ministries, all the different departments need to pull in the strengths together to ensure that the children get all the benefits concerned. This slide talks about some of the changes that have been proposed. For example, in non-institutional care, the grant has been increased from 2,000 to 4,000. Maintenance grant has been increased in the CCIs up to 22,500 and 3,000 in open shelter. And construction grant has also increased. And we have also made provision for CCIs with capacity of 25 children, so the smaller number of children in village states or in geographically disparate areas can be established to look after the needs of the child. Next, please. Slide. So some other initiatives have been taken by the ministry. One is Samvad, which is an MOU signed between the ministry and National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences, NIMHANS, to basically have a psychosocial care for children also as well as the caregivers also. So this is an ongoing progress, and we have reached out. This program, the acronym of this program is Samvad. We have reached out successfully to duty bearers, to child protection training programs and teachers. We also have collaboration with the Lal Bahadur Shastri National Academy of Administration to build up modules in partnership with the Department of Justice as well as with the police, so that we have a sensitization and correct module for all the stakeholders. And under e-Sampal, this is a program based on the MOU signed between the MWCT and Indian Academy of Pediatrics for free online consultation to children who reside in the childcare institution. This is a number, a WhatsApp number, which is available for telemedicine and consultation. So this was particularly effective during the COVID-19 pandemic. Next, please. So I have tried to highlight, I mentioned convergence earlier. So for instance, these are some of the key partner departments and ministries, say Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, Nasha Mukta Abhiyan, which is presently is being launched by that particular ministry. And in the context of the CCIs, we have a de-addiction program to be conducted. Also, the inclusion of orphan, abandoned or surrendered children under the scholarship scheme already available under Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. Similarly, inclusion of the CCI children, CNCP children under Deen Dayal Disability Rehabilitation Scheme. So this would make sure of convergence and make sure that all such facilities are also provided to CNCP children. Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship to provide vocational training who are living to children who are living both in institutional care as well as in non-institutional fostership and sponsorship care. Ministry of Education, of course, school education under Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan, and I think the Department of Labour also has now decided to converge its schemes to the Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan. In terms of Ministry of Home Affairs, we have an ongoing program to integrate our child line services with the MHA's 112 emergency response services, so which is in the pipeline and soon to be realized. And the training and capacity building of special juvenile police units remain a priority to improve convergence and coordination for tracking and missing children. Panchayati Raj has a very important role to play in terms of organizing Bal Panchayat, allotting budgets out of their resources or from grants received under the finance commissions to facilitate block and village level child protection committees. These committees would be, the functions would be basically assigned to already existing committee systems under the Panchayati Raj institutions. Similar uh, assignment of functions need to be there in the urban areas as well, particularly in municipality wards where such allocation of budget is also expected. So this is a big task for convergence. In terms of Ministry of Justice, establishing fast track courts and ensuring child-friendly judicial procedures remain a point of convergence with the MWCD. Next, please. So overall, this is the last mile kind of convergent ecosystem that we wish to see in the area, so that it is a robust and seamless service delivery at the same time, where we have village gram panchayat committees, block panchayat samiti committees, Zilla Parishad committees, as well as ward committees and municipal corporation level committees who talk about child rights, who also disseminate the different provisions available to the children, where we have convergence, extension of schemes to all our children who are already identified by the CWCs and living in CCIs, and giving the primacy of children in the whole administrative setup by making the district magistrate a key nodal person for the implementation under the DJ Act, and by ensuring a 24/7 backed up service through the child line and with close cooperation and coordination of the police department. So this way, subject to regular review and with a lot of Jan Sahbagita at all levels, this is the vision of the ministry and of Mission Vatsalya, that no child is left behind, and all the care and protection and rehabilitation needed and necessary is provided at all levels. Thank you very much.